Hey everyone, welcome to Wax Pack Wisdom. I'm Jake T. O'Donnell. Today I'm going to share 4 different items that have come in the mail over the last week or so. Very different items, each of them. One is something that came back from grading. One is something I kind of bought of my own volition. One is a eBay purchase that I bought, the item that I bought with the gift cards for my birthday. And then the other is a gift from a fellow YouTuber. So I'm going to go through all those in a minute. Earlier tonight, I'm recording this on Tuesday night, and I'm going to probably post this Thursday morning. But earlier tonight, I posted the interview with Paul Borges, the owner of PB Collectibles, about the incredible 1950s collection that he purchased. So please check that out. Would really appreciate that. And then we did a pack rip earlier this week of 81 Fleer. That was a lot of fun. So, but like I said, I have 4 things and I want to run through them. Like I said, they're all very different. You may recall that maybe a month or so ago, I posted a video in which I complained very loudly about PSA. And one of the things that I complained about was how long it was taking them to grade a ticket stub that I had sent in November. And basically, they said that it was going to take 5 months for them to return the card. Well, they were pretty much right on time with that, or return the ticket stub. They were pretty much right on time. And I did get it after, like right within the time frame that they said that I was going to get it back in. Again, my complaint is that for, I think, 3.5 of the 5 months, almost 4 months, it was just sitting in a queue to get put in the slab. They had already graded it, but whatever. So here is the ticket stub. It is the 2001 Patriots Jets game at the old Foxborough Stadium, the last year of Foxborough Stadium. This is the game in which Drew Bledsoe got hurt and Tom Brady came in and relieved him. And the Patriots never looked back. They end up winning the Super Bowl that year, and again, 5 more times with Tom Brady as the quarterback. Well, I was at that game with my late stepfather, and I had to really try to dig out this ticket stub because I realized that it's actually worth something. One thing that you'll notice here is you see this. This is from, and I'll show the back of it, this is residue from duct tape that leached through to the front of the ticket, if you can believe it. You can see it. Before I sent this into grade, I had to pull the duct tape off the back of it. Because as a kid, as in high school, after I went to this game, I taped this ticket stub to my childhood bedroom wall with duct tape. I had wood paneling in my childhood bedroom, so it didn't really damage the wall. But it did damage the ticket stub. Anyway, it got a 1 from PSA. I did just want to share this. I am unlikely to keep this item. I have somebody that is interested in buying it, and I will likely sell it to them and use the money for other hobby things that I really want. But just because I had mentioned that I had bought this or that I had sent this in, I wanted to show that I did in fact get it back. So anyway. All right. Let me show you guys. There's one thing that I bought off of Facebook, and then one other thing that I bought off eBay, and that was the thing that I bought with my money from my gift cards from my birthday. But first I'll show you this card that I've had my eye on for a while. Now this is rare for me. I usually to date, pretty much, I have only collected Action Shot T206 cards from both Hall of Famers and others. I believe that the Arlie Latham one that I showed you guys was that I showed you guys a few weeks ago was the first portrait that I had bought of any T206 player. Well, I finally bought a T206 Hall of Famer in a portrait, but I just kind of got enamored with this one card, and I decided I needed it, and I wanted to find the right one, and I didn't want to spend too much money, but I wanted this sort of good eye appeal, low grade thing that we're kind of all going for right now, seemingly. So I ended up picking up this really nice, I thought, T206 Ed Walsh SGC color added. I think maybe the color added is because of this stain right here. It looks like it's a stain. I don't know, hard to say. I just was like thought this card is so cool. Very striking Carl Horner portrait of Ed Walsh, the all-time ERA leader in Major League Baseball. I believe the last guy to win 40 games in the big leagues in a season. Sweet cap 150 back. You can obviously tell that there's a crease right here, and then there's a crease in the jersey right there. But the things I was looking for with this card were good eye appeal. I really wanted the green, the sort of seafoam green color behind Ed to pop, and I wanted good registration. And this checked most of those boxes, and the price was right. I put out on Facebook that I was looking for this card. A seller responded to me. He said that the gentleman who I bought it from, his name was Corey, and he has a complete T206 set, and he was 6 cards short of a second complete T206 set. So I thought that was really cool. But so happy with this, happy to add this. I don't think I'm going to get on the sort of train if I have to acquire all of the T206 Hall of Famer portraits now, but I just really love this card, and I was happy to add it, and it'll look really great alongside my other pre-war Hall of Famers. I do have his Mecha double folder as well, which I believe I've shown on the channel a few times, that I bought from Paul Borges a couple of years ago. So anyway, really love this card, and happy to add it. Now I'm going to show you guys the card that came in the mail from eBay. This is what I used my eBay gift card money on, and I figured that the best thing to spend it on was a rare item that fit my PC. And I found this. I thought the price was very reasonable. I only had to kick in a little bit of money to cover the cost after my gift cards, my eBay gift cards, and what I got was this rare Yaz item, 1971 Bazooka, numbered set, hand cut of Carl Yastrzemski. Now you notice the numbers down there. This is numbered. It's hard to get this to focus, and I apologize. Numbered 5 of 48 cards. Usually, the 71 Bazooka cards that are hand cut don't have numbers on them. Well, the numbered ones are only, this is for this Yaz card, this numbered one, this is a pop 15. I believe there's 12 graded by PSA and just 3 graded by SGC. And of course, these are cut out of the box. And you see the full boxes sometimes. Theo Clemente Collector, shout out to Theo, just got a really cool, I think it was 68 Bazooka Clemente item, the full box graded. This is obviously just the Yaz one, but I'll just show the backs are blank on this. But I saw this and I was like, this is a nice one to add to the PC just because it's so, you don't really see it that often. Now, for all things Yaz related, when I pick up rare stuff, I reach out to Mark Hoyle, who is not really a content creator, but he is on YouTube and comments a lot, and goes Mark Hoyle's Impossible Dream. Mark has the full box of this. I don't believe he has a numbered one though. He said that he had a numbered and non-numbered Rico Petrocelli from this set, which doesn't surprise me because Mark has just about everything Red Sox related in his collection. But I thought that this was really cool and a good way to spend that money. So awesome addition to my Yaz PC. So, and then the last thing I wanted to show you guys that came in the mail was a gift from my friend and your friend, Graig of Midlife Cards. You may have seen a video recently where Graig acquired a collection of programs ranging from multiple sports, multiple years, All-Star Games, World Series, Rose Bowls, Indy 500s, I think, like all kinds of stuff. So I'm in a group chat with Graig and also Dan's Vintage Baseball PC, and Mike, Junk Wax Hero. And we were all just on Dan's channel. Hopefully you guys saw that and checked that out. Well, he had sent to us like the manifest of everything that was in this program collection that he picked up. And one of the things I noticed that was in there was a 2004 World Series program. And he's had programs from just about every World Series, I think, going back to like the early 80s, or that's where it started. So Graig is a Yankees fan, which you may or may not know, and we've had some playful jabs back and forth on his channel and for some stuff that he said recently about the Red Sox. And I jokingly said to him, you know, Graig, if it's too painful for you to hold on to that 2004 World Series program, there was 2 of them. If I might be, I know someone in this group chat might want to take them off your hand, take one of them off your hands. Well, Graig, being the person that he is, very generously mailed me one of the World Series programs from 2004 as a gift. So I thought that was awesome. It's in amazing shape. The advertisement on the back of this is hilarious. Look at this. All these things you can do with your Motorola phone, your flip phone. Integrated camera, the original push-to-talk back button, video capture and playback, multimedia messaging service, external caller ID. Wow, look at all that stuff you get. But this is an amazing shape. It's an amazing condition. Just kind of show some of the stuff from this. It's unscored. It's got the scoring area intact, and it's got possible you could score all 7 games in this, like you see. And there's just like cool, like, there's all of the Cardinals stuff, and then the Red Sox. Like, take a look at some of this. Like, that's the team. It's the executives. It's a very young Theo Epstein right there. But anyway, there's some of the heroes right there, Manny and David Ortiz and other guys. So anyway, this is some nice, cool picture there. This is something that I will treasure and keep in my various collections forever. So thank you very much to my friend Graig. Graig is the best. I'm sure if you're subscribed here, you're subscribed to his channel. So please check out his channel if you haven't. So, all right, so that's it. So that was the mail stuff for this week. Really cool, interesting stuff across the board. Let me know what you thought of those. And yeah, so that's it. Please check out where to follow us on all social media channels. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Check out our ComC store this week. There is a special that's being run, and a lot of stuff is like 40% off. And check out our list of favorite nonprofits and charities. We'd really appreciate it if you would support one of them. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Wax Pack Wisdom. Take care.